I'm thinking Castlevania, actually, for that castle. I've been looking at Symphony of the Night recently, and I think there might be a bit of a Symphony of the Night-ish castle. Pay heed to those you address. Not all are as forgiving of ill-mannered wanderers. Well, I guess there's no graphics yet for the controllers. That's an enter prompt, and I'm pressing A. Whoa! I didn't know this existed. So, it's alright, a minor technical... Yeah, I didn't know this existed. I can give things to this guy? Oh, it's a purchase thing? I can... Oh, whoa! This is what sin is for! I can give away my sins. He wants my sins, apparently. And what's the... Oh, that seems very much like Artorias' crest or something. I think this... Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what any of this is for, or why I'd want to buy it. I don't really understand what that all is, or whether I can even use it here, but anyway, let's just keep going. Enter now the Forgotten Pass. Quite often they're most vulnerable right after... Oh, double heads. Clearly I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys. Whoa. Again, my third hit to take off most of their life. Once you get good, the combat is rather delicious. I mean, it's obviously fairly simple. There's no counterattacks, at least not in the alpha. But what's there has been carefully put together. It's amazing how much they managed to get out of all the just silhouettes and grayscale and everything. I guess anything that slightly bothers me about the graphics is that the mist looks high resolution, even though everything else is kind of not so much. Maybe it would look worse if the mist was low resolution. You know, maybe mist doesn't really get communicated properly unless it's high-res mist. Just seems a bit weird. Am I even going the right way? I think I'm supposed to go down now. Can skip if you're not on the right track. Skip here! Or maybe here! Oh, I know your game, motherfuckers. Come and get me. I think at some point they'll start dashing towards me. Just you wait. They're kind of weird. I mean, they drag their axes along behind them, and then sometimes they dash. I think... Oh, and they dashed before. I swear. I'm not making this up. Guys. You're gonna die for not sufficiently dashing. There we go. Okay, so I'm... It looks like leveling up has helped me beat these guys easier as well. I do wonder about the leveling up, actually, because one of the things about Dark Souls was you could level up, but also I really should have used the save point there. You could level up, but you couldn't really just level up to get past anything. That maybe you needed equipment or something, but there wasn't a whole lot of just leveling up to get stronger than something. And I think here they've got more of a sort of Castlevania approach, where it's like Symphony of the Night. You can kind of bypass being hardcore by just leveling up. I mean, that's a different choice. I don't know. I haven't fully explored all the implications of this. It seems like you can out-level things. I assume it's never going to be that easy, but you can significantly affect your toughness by leveling up. Now, I tried going down here. You can go down here before you beat the first boss, but everything's just dark and the monsters kill you. Now these... Oh, God damn these spider women. Now, I found the important thing with them is not to go for your third hit in the combo. I mentioned this. You, yeah. I do like the Grimoire as well. Oh yeah, another minor thing. Basically, all my complaints about this game are super minor. But you've got various guys in the Grimoire. Okay, yeah, first one in the Grimoire. I think the fade effect. Oh, the fade effect is cool. I understand why it's there. It needs to be a bit faster, I think. There's this moment of not being able to read the text and wanting it to fade on faster. So make the fade a bit faster. Maybe like double the speed. Also, I like how you've set it up with, like, there's up and down. The scroll, I think it needs a scroll bar for the horizontal part of the grimoire as well. Like, I've got a certain number of these characters to view, and it should have a scroll bar or some sort of indication of how far along I am there as well, I think. And unless that would imply the wrong thing, it would imply that that's all you ever get, and I don't know, just something to take into account anyway. They do not crawl before they walk, they shall not live before they die. In eternal servitude of the dark forever shall they confide. I need to practice my evil hollow laugh as well. I think actually this is weird. The first time I played this, I don't know if it was a full screen thing, because I was playing this full screen before. It's windowed this time. But the experience bar was looking all wrong, and oh dear. The experience bar did not quite fit. I think it might be a... I'm not very happy with that, actually. Let's head back and save and restore myself. It really feels like this is something I've always liked in games ever since Zeliard, really. Just this feeling of being down in the catacombs. You're down somewhere very specific. It's not easy to go back. There's danger ahead, but you have to press on anyway. I guess Zeliard was the first game that really gave me that feeling. That's the thing. I mean, gameplay having the right. Oh dear, broke my own advice. You see, I tried to go for a third hit there. And the pesky she-devil went and hit... Yeah, other thing actually is, this is not one of those games where you can just roll out of danger anytime. Like, if you do a hit, you commit to most of it at least. So, oh dear. You commit to it, so, Okay, that's more like it. Oh, damn, leveling up is nice. It looks like leveling up is reasonably quick, but I guess combat is... This is not a grindy game, clearly. This is a game about mastering the combat. I know that guy's coming. You didn't really get a good look at them until later, those guys, even though they are... There is more to them than just fireballs, as we shall see. I think one of the things with all the silhouettes and everything is it gets this creepy ambiguity to it. Like, you get to imagine what these guys look like a bit and what the architecture is like and stuff. I mean, I'll be interested to see, actually, in the rest of the game how they manage to make the areas look distinctive and stuff, because it's not like they've got many colours to work with here. There's just kind of various shades of grey and... Oh dear. Oh dear, see. These guys, just somehow they look a lot like the puppets in Devil May Cry 4. I was well down for the puppets in Devil May Cry 4. I've got my concerns about that game, but the puppets were not one of them. I thought they looked great. So they kind of remind me of those. They got these like malformed limbs and the shambling about. I don't know what these guys are actually called. I've been calling them douche nozzles. They look kind of schnozzly, you know. They've got one dangly nose and one dangly arm or something. They are among the most vile of creations of ethos. Many believed the absolved first spawned from the scattered remains of the one unborn. This seems to be both a common and convenient explanation for realities not understood. I guess they've got a little Lovecraftian vibe going on as well. And you can't get XP out of those guys if they do a fireball on you. They light themselves on fire. The fact that they can light themselves on fire also makes me wonder if they might not be really flammable, and maybe later on you can get a flame attack and just kill them with flames. Yeah, there we go, and that's how you defeat the spider bitches. God, them with anything else I just find exponentially more difficult. Can Ken survive against this latest challenge that we've just artificially decided to end the episode on? Find out next time on Unworthy.